September is typically one of the hotter months of the summer for New Orleans, but that doesn't stop the natives from buying Saints tickets and the annual Saintsation calendar. This year's calendar promises to be a bestseller as Saints fans cannot seem to get enough black and gold merchandise following the Saints' historic Super Bowl victory. Saintsations team manager Leslie Fitzmaurice and photographer Bert Burr took photos of the Gulf South's favorite cheerleaders all over the city to make sure the calendar lived up to its championship expectations. Maybe?
No, could be.
Hi, I'm Danielle, and I'm 22 years old from Metairie, Louisiana, and this is my second year on the team.
Just like that, good.
We do put a lot of time and effort into being a Saintsation. We have practices in Baton Rouge and Mandeville once a week. We have to get our hair done, especially the blondes. We have a lot more upkeep, whatever. And then you do have to stay in shape. You don't want to be out of shape and on the field, because the reality is there's cameras everywhere. Even if you think you're ready, you're probably not, so you just have to try a little bit harder and always smile on the field. But I just have to make sure that I am in shape and always holding your stomach in or standing up straight, and things that you don't think of on a normal basis, you know? I know I haven't been able to experience the best that New Orleans has to offer as far as their cuisine and food, so that's my goal, to be able to go to every restaurant and taste everything. Have to work a lot to stay physically fit, especially living in New Orleans. My favorite thing is to eat, so all I want to do is go get a cheeseburger, which is not very good if you're trying to have abs, because you are what you eat, unfortunately. Last year I knew that how could you top that? There won't be another first. There won't be another first year for me on the team. There won't be another first Saints Super Bowl. But I'm going to put everything that I can into making this team even better than last year's team. Much better, much better.
I'm Jasmine. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. This is my second year on the team. Loving it, enjoying it. Doing the swimsuit calendar comes with being a Saintsation, so you have to be ready. Like my first year, I was like, whoa, I'm gonna be wearing a swimsuit, wait a minute, oh gosh. But you have to get used to those types of things.
Good right there, good. All right.
Ooh, that's a good shot.
We got to the zoo at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and before the sun comes up, we have to get this shot. So we're rushing. It was like, hit the ground, run.
Run, baby, run!
Running back and forth for that bathroom, like, you don't even have 2 minutes. That bathroom was already 2 minutes away, but by the time you get there, it's like, put on that swimsuit and you better be out. You have 2 seconds to get this suit on, be back, and be beautiful.
Can't spray it.
It'll be tangled, and you won't be able to do anything with it.
From your hair to your makeup to your polish on your nails and your toes, you have to bring your A game. Everything has to be perfect because there's always someone looking at you.
Am I good? Mm-hmm.
You have to stay fit and toned and looking good because you never know what may come up. So there's no getting off that diet and going to Burger King. Those Saints fans, they're just amazing. They always keep up the energy in the dome. It feels more like family when you come into the dome because everybody's on the same team.
My name is Gia. I'm 24. I'm from Kenner, Louisiana, and I'm a rookie this year. I danced for 15 years, and I was a cheerleader for 6. The overall experience shooting the calendar was really fun. We got to play on pools. We got to go in the streetcar. We got to be around animals.
Oh, that's good. Rock it. Good. One more time.
The horse's owner was there.
Charlie.
We had to kind of like maneuver him to look certain ways, and he would constantly bend down and I'd have to pull him up. It was a struggle, but it was a lot of fun. He was a really sweet horse. I would have to say my best physical feature would probably be my lips. A lot of people say that I have Angelina Jolie lips. And I just feel like it's a perfect time in my life to cheer for a team that I love in a city I grew up in. The most important part about shooting is like really listening to the photographer and like how you need to have your head, because when he tells you to move to the left, you can't really move to the left. You have to kind of like slightly move to the left. The final place that we shot was in the swimming pool, so to me that was like the easiest, most natural thing, because I mean, we're actually in swimsuits, so why not get in the pool? And we got to get wet and have fun. And it was hot that day too, so being in a cool pool was awesome. Done?
Done.
Our director wanted us to change bathing suits, so she had a hula hoop with a shower curtain around it.
Half the time you have to share the hula hoop with another girl, so it gets a little crazy. I'm Kristen, I'm 19, I live in Metairie, and this is my first year on the team. My dance teacher growing up, she was a Saintsations. I love the Saints, I love to dance, and I did junior Saintsations, and it just worked out. All the photo shoots are practically outside, on a levee. There's no change rooms, there's no AC, you have to change in a hula hoop instead of a dressing room.
We won't let them show anything.
Oh, this is so fun. Half the time you have to share the hula hoop with another girl, so it gets a little crazy, but it's a lot of fun. Do it for the fun. Well, now that I am a Saintsation, working with the junior Saintsations is just going to be absolutely amazing, because when I was that young and I was doing it myself, I always dreamed of becoming one, and now I am one. And so I just want to be able to give those girls the same opportunity that I had and show them that dreams are possible and you can do anything. I heard that when you first run out of the tunnel for the first time, there's nothing like it in the world, so I'm really looking forward to that. I do love to read. I read a lot actually, and I love running, love swimming. I love all the, the single person sports that you could do. Swim, run, work out, name it, I do it. I eat a lot. That's a hobby, I guess. I'm just like bubbly and outgoing. I like just to be carefree. I mean, I just live life day by day. Doesn't matter what's going on. I don't have to have set plans. I just go with the flow, and I don't know, I'm just always happy.
My name is Courtney. I'm from Destrehan, Louisiana, and this is my second year on the team. Going into the shoot this year was a little more relaxing. We were at the zoo. I was in a pond at one point. Getting into the water was a little creepy at first because it was dirty, but I don't care. I was in there. I didn't keep my balance at all times. There was a point where there was a rock underneath me and I didn't see it, and I kind of tipped over. You can see my eyes rolling back because I knew I was going down. I love my hair. I like how it's so long. I think it came out good.
You ready? Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, look at the camera.
there are many qualities the Saintsations should have, not only talent as far as dancing and technique goes, but also your appearance, how you keep up your body, your hair, your makeup, dedication, if you're a committed person, if you're willing to improve yourself. I don't believe there's a perfect guy out there. I don't have a certain type. I definitely have to be physically attracted to you. I love someone that can make me laugh and entertain me at all times, just like I'm entertaining them. I'm like the biggest Saints fan you got, and I guarantee you at that first game, you're not even be able to hear yourself think. I cannot wait to run out on that field once again.
I'm Alexa, and I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Ruston, Louisiana. This is my first year to be a Saintsation. Being a Saintsation is so exciting, just for the simple fact that you get to be a role model in the community, and little girls look up to you. Shooting for the calendar, there's a lot more that goes into it than just posing for pictures. Everything has to be perfect, your hair, makeup, from everything from your fingers to your toes, everything has to be in the right position.
This way a little bit. Good, rough there. Perfect.
I have never done any kind of modeling or anything like this before, so when I started shooting for the calendar, that was my first time to be doing any kind of modeling. Is it good? Bad? The first place that I shot at was Algiers Point. That was my favorite one because the sun was going down. I shot at the World War II Museum. I think the hair was the best part because they did it and it looked great, just like a 40s girl. So it was a lot of fun. It was different. You just kind of have to hit pose after pose and hopefully they capture something that's good.
My name's Michelle. I'm from Brooke, Louisiana, and this is my 4th and final year on the team. The other girls on the team probably would say that I'm the most energetic. Like, I'm so active. Like, I never sit down. I'm always running around. It's crazy.
We don't have a lot of time.
I've done a swimsuit calendar shoot for 3 years now. My first year I didn't do it, but I think this is the easiest that it's been so far, just because I'm more relaxed and I've been through the experience. It's better this year. The streetcar shoot was a little rough, but I think that was like my favorite shoot, just because to say that I'm like 30 minutes outside of New Orleans, I've never ridden a streetcar, so I had a lot of fun, like a lot. When I was hanging out the window, I had our makeup person like fixing my makeup and our hair person fixing my hair, and that's when I kind of felt like, ooh, feel good. There's 32 beautiful girls on the team, and everybody has to get a chance. I would have to say it's a little bit of a competition, but you don't want to make it into a competition. Like, you just want to make sure that you're okay, like you're doing the best that you can. And if your teammate needs help, you know, you want to give them a cheer. You want to be their cheerleader just as well as you're your own cheerleader. So do you want to count it?
Coming up, meet the final 4 ladies vying for that ultimate calendar cover photo.
Hi, my name is Brooke. This is my first year, and I'm from Metairie, Louisiana. When I was 10 years old, I did junior Saintsations for 4 years, and it was the best experience of my life. you know that there are younger girls looking up to you, and you really don't understand that until you go to an appearance or something and you see these little girls and they're dying to talk to you or even just take a picture with you or to get your autograph. If you're looking at a swimsuit calendar, you have no idea what really goes behind the scenes. It is so much more than you expect. There's so many different variables about getting there on time and having the sun come up at the right time and the weather, whether it's humid or we have to worry about hair and makeup crew, your swimsuit showing, how your body is, every single thing that you could think of matters in this one picture. So it's definitely a lot more difficult than it looks.
Great, just like that, and one more time.
Before tryouts, I basically did my own boot camp. I worked out every day. It was hard, but it motivated me because I really wanted this. And now that I have it, it's even harder. It's definitely hard, but it pays off, like when you do calendar photo shoots. You have to keep up the body. It's a big part of it.
My name's Amanda. I'm from Brandon, Mississippi. I live in New Orleans now, and this will be my 3rd season cheering for the New Orleans Saints. And this past spring, I had the opportunity to travel to Iraq on a USO tour and entertain the troops for 10 days, and that was something that I will never forget. Most people outside of the Army never get to experience that kind of thing. But after we arrived home, the first thing I did was check my email because I had been without my phone for 10 days. And I get an email, hey, can you be at the calendar shoot at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow? And the next day we were shooting the calendar like that. But we made the most of it. It was neat because we shot at the World War II Museum and we did pinup style shoots, and I was definitely channeling my inner Betty Grable. And so it's kind of cool to be at the World War II Museum doing a pinup style shoot when I'd just been in Iraq on a USO tour, kind of doing the modern day version of that. So it was neat. People always think that it's kind of a given that you just look the way you do, and it's certainly not the case in my scenario. For a few years when I stopped dancing, I really got out of shape, actually. I was significantly overweight. I was about 80 pounds heavier than I am right now. I want other young girls and people out there to know that, you know, anything's possible with hard work and determination. And it took me a long time to lose the weight and a lot of hard work to make a swimsuit calendar. You know, I show it to my friends and they're all blown away. I'm so excited to be back in that dome again, and I cannot wait to shake my golden pom-poms and be on that field and do what I love doing.
My name is Randy. I'm 21 years old. I'm from the small town of Jasmine, Louisiana. This is my 3rd year on the team.
Put the other one on your body. Down, make it flatter. Not that flat. Not that much.
I'm absolutely no stranger to the swimsuit shoot. I've been shooting this since my 1st year on the team. As the years go on, you learn more every time you do this. Saints fans are definitely the best. We traveled to Mexico City last year. We traveled to London my 1st year on the team. No matter where you go, you will come across a group of people who have so much faith in this team, who absolutely bleed black and gold, whether they've ever lived in New Orleans or even been in New Orleans. I think our team just has this spirit that people can really appreciate. We're so real. We've gone through so many issues in New Orleans and we overcome, and I think that's a big thing for New Orleans. We show what it's like to really overcome obstacles and better ourselves after them. But I have faith that we can do it again.
The physical feature that I do get complimented on the most is my eyes. In the outdoors, my eyes usually stand out the most. I don't believe in settling, so I'm pretty picky. I need a guy who can keep me smiling and keep me laughing. I like to say I need a guy who can handle me because I can be a handful. I definitely need someone who knows what he's doing with his life and who knows what to do to go get it. I could go on all day. I mean, I'm boy crazy. I could talk about this forever.
My name's Victoria. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Covington, and this is my first year at the Saintsation. I'm so excited. I've gotten to do so many surreal experiences just being on the team for a couple of months, and I can only imagine what it's going to be like when football season starts, especially after it was the Super Bowl season, so I'm really excited and anxious to see how this year's going to go.
Feeling great.
What made me want to be a Saintsation, my dad's been a season ticket holder for 26 years, so since I was a baby I've been going to games and watching them on the field and just thinking to myself, you know, I really would love to do that. That looks like so much fun, and I just think they're so beautiful, and I just always wanted to be like them.
It's going to be an awesome calendar.
I'm very spontaneous, I'm outgoing, I'm loud, I'm very bubbly, I'm nervous right now. Posing for the calendar, it's like a sport in itself. Standing there, holding a pose, tightening every muscle in your body, you know, having to work your moves this way and this way, but very slowly, so it's almost kind of like you're doing yoga or something. It's really, really hard. It's not as easy as it looks. When we practice, we're working out in rooms that are like 81 degrees, and it's 3 hours, strenuous practices. Do our cardio, I do the elliptical. I really like to do yoga. Definitely having a physically fit body is a big part of being a Saintsation. Now that the season's about to start, it's calendar shoots, it's appearances, practices all in one. We're getting all the hype from the new season, Super Bowl champs, so it's going to be a great year, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. It's on this year. I can't wait.
Take one.
I'm sorry.
I've learned so many different things, as in like interview skills, how to like